So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbough look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, it felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear...
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host. So the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the City Guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Let's give it our all!
Help is at hand. Leave the healing to me.
shall protect thee.
You will rue the day you crossed my path. There was nothing.
On your feet! Theory and practice! If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall grant thee succor.
Let's give them a show! With heart and steel!
There are so many. Ah, God damn it! Leader! Yeah! Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
one is mine!
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned, so stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work. No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help! Anyone!
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need? Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me. I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium!
Fuck you. What?
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Godfrey's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties. Especially for not now. If I may, would I ask you that you seek out Tancred and Minfilia for me? They interest themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Tancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Isin-Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in the Sparrowkicks still. I always struggle with that word. Spike. Please, give them my thanks. I'm fine, truly. Save your concern for those who were not so fortunate. Okay. Okay. You're here for me? I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. Peter landed an unfortunately solid blow, but heroes here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask, do you speak with her? Her attempts to reach out seem to have opposite effect. She's gone off to the hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs to Sesame. Just talk to her, will you? I will. Yeah. Yeah. I think I had some. Five and 7. Right. Oh, Zack, what are you doing here? Thank you. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless. And now, it's my fault. You can make it up for him by being there for him. Then you'll be wanting to get those herbs for healers. Oh, what I have done! I promised that I'd be right back. And yet here I am. I know that I need to be better. I'm only allowed to be part of this because I'm Miss Filia. I need to be more like her. All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. But you're right. I can still help. If only by seeing these herbs safely to Sesame. There are only 2 left on the list, but I need to ask about this one. I looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves, and soft leaves that's very fragrant. In an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Samuel. Whoever gets there first can explain that other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. After graphical update, it's so pretty. No, I'm not bad with directions. Yeah, that's true. Ah, Miss Video told me that you would be bringing the rest. Marvelous. With this I can organize our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of food that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. Patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting with them, I suppose. Though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. It seems that I owe you an apology for tracking you yet another battlefield when you just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure our efforts have saved more than few. With Sparrows in good working order. This time means people will be very careful. More hide ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? We do. Was there something you needed? I needed you to tell him something. For me. My dearest friend, Susie. He was there on the battlefield with me. But only one of us is here to speak with. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Walter said is true. If our losses were out to search, and we do ourselves to worsen by continuing this fight. But I believe in the word of darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong. And I don't think we are wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end. Just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So, I want to tell Exarch, don't give up, don't give in, please. We'll tell him, you have my word. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while our pets also know. Don't worry, I'm in the bird of the fastest armor I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on the message, eh? Bye, Sesame. So you have the business with the Crystal Exarch. You say the word, I'm happy to escort you to Ocular. Hi. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precedes you. Though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I know few of our people have you to thank for blocking them from jaws of death. But that they had not needed saving to begin with. But the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief. And even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I've chosen to its end. We have some time before the others arrive, if you like to talk. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know? Nah, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do! I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, You must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
That smug smile. Yeah, you will. If I only had been able to locate that Lucius Bloodburden, we could not have to come to this. You can imagine what Tancred must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of father. He argued with us months about our plan to go Erosia, but in the end, he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. Oh. Infinity demonstrated impressive results just now. It seems that she understands what must be done. Though I do wonder if she truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Tancred to guide her. However much he wishes it were otherwise. Where's your turn? Tancred has long known Peter this path total lead. His journey had brought him no closer to acceptance. You will never grow tired of sloughing your feet. You have something to ask me? Ask. No. Perhaps I flatter myself expecting you to take an interest in knowledge I possess. Or perhaps I flatter you. Oh, sorry, Minfield. I'm sorry to be insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. With all ours assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What road would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw Moran's ice coming in to land over Armor Ring while I was on my way back to Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that brought Valtry's forces to Lactica. Meaning, we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right, now Napata Ring lies in the southern reaches of Armor Ring, and there are two roads we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mort Shock. The other is western route, which would require us pass through the Hills of Amber. In Finland, I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes easier traversal of Napata's ruins. But we can't use it. If we did, we need to cross Severance from a point nearby in at the journey's head. Oops. If the Urmars got a wind of our approach, it could be very well being them in the contact with the Inn and its patrons, and we can be sure the activities will not meet the Valtry's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would definitely the best route. This brings me to my proposition. What you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw Imoran's attention elsewhere, to area in the east that I know to be uninhibited. That way, you have a chance to reach Napata Ring unopposed, and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow it to go alone. My skill will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well, as it will afford us the chance to have proper conversation. And if I go with others, I'm likely to say something that Gret will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valtry forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it is best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with solid path under our feet. Firma for archery. I leave the rest to you, Minfidia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. No. I need more of these. I could use one. Controller. Whee! And I read Metro. Plustarium is in here. I took the longer road. This is so cute and funny with the floppy arms. Mm-hmm.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
And I noticed I didn't have my gun. Defend yourself as necessary, of course, but do try to give everyone in one piece. Off we go then. Yeah. Good. I thought it will write with you once already. Now you are friends. Let's take all the coyotes. Good. Okay. Something. Yeah. Okay. It's a good place. I should take my Reaper. Hello. Wait, where did you come from? Oh, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that, I'm sure. Can I ask what you are doing here? Suspicious man. I'm a lava cat. the warrior of light and darkness. So, how's it going with you? Mitä hyökkäsivät? They do what? Good to hear. Oops. These two very much of trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Yes, we are not the brigands who come to take what isn't yours. To me, honestly, look like we need to steal but some rusted bits of iron. Don't be absurd. We are not here to rob you. A likely story. You look... well... do we... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you are clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Taffy, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady, noble of birth, ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto the world's end. On their journey they met sorcerer, as ancient as the time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here, somehow. I can only assume that you are being intensely obtuse, but in the unlikely event that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am bodyguard of your sort, but we have rather larger concern than fairy tale romances. Though, I would fain hear more about this ancient sorcerer and his heroic deeds. God grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to recover the Amarth ring. We're hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off best starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training. In fact, Jarek and Taffy at your service. Technically, I'm a miner and he does the repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true. It's true that there's little in need transport these days, but that's no reason to concern a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere thought of traveling the track once again would make our hearts roar and soar. Mark my words. You hear no arguments from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as we like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's slightly more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the terrorist operation. I suppose you could speak with him, if you like. We introduce you. Yeah, sure. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. It looks like you'll be forming us to try then. I need more food. I mean, other than crafting food. Yeah, that's me. Intertwine. Nope. I'm tired. I'm stopping in half an hour, so not fighting you guys. Oh yeah. Southwest. It's somewhere around here, is it? Southwest. West. It's up there. Yeah, there it is. No. This would be horrible if I would drop in there, in the middle. Jerry? Oh, come on. Not fair. This happened if you don't read. In a minute. You say Miniphilia has a short leg. Have you seen my legs? Nope. How about this side? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it! Do you? What? That's a reality. Ugh. 100. Everything. I like it. Rafael. Oh no. Rafael, I'm here. Little but spice. You're welcome. Good work there now. So, how was your trip? Welcome to Twine! Oh, hello. Oh. I think he's... Hello. I think you are drunk enough. Well, you're supposed to be. I've never seen three of you in my life. Oh, how are you? Look at what. If you're going to bother me, at least have a damn courtesy to stand still. I think this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. You're looking for a way to reach Nabata Ring. So they came to ask about Charlie, you see. What? There's nothing about Ring, not anymore. And especially not for a trial little girls. Give it up. No! We must reach about the ring. I must. Ugh. You have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is the ring, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the drawing. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We are not fools. It's a necessity that drives us to the battering. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the plastic thing. Let me be. We'll speak of outside. Pass off. Stubborn ass. I sense there is more to this the belligerent dragon still. I only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Unlock. Oh, I'm sorry, I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other citizens. They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learned anything. Secret, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This is a matter of fate, Rianju. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has been too long in chains already. I would not succor her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That at least I can do for her. That's great. So be it. Come, let us make our own increase. Sharuk. Oh, there you are. You're pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He was just a bit shaken up is all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? I did have faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interest has not. But I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't help you. So, I could at least show you the trolley car we have here, if you like. You could give you a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. You mean you're not giving up? Even knowing Magnus is Magnus? I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it. Well, perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparation in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We are going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that is need of repair. You bring the tools, and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna quit here. It's almost midnight. And I'm tired. And see ya.